Someone left a child's head at the school gate. Kobe, Japan, May 1997. An ordinary morning shattered by an unthinkable scene. A plastic bag, a note, and the severed head of an 11-year-old boy. The message inside wasn't just a confession, it was a declaration of war. This is the beginning of the game. Signed with an eerie name, Sato Sakakibara. Within months, 2 children were dead. 3 more were injured. The killer had a face no one expected. He was 14 years old. 10-year-old Ayaka was walking near a park. A boy approached her asking where to wash his hands. She kindly guided him toward a school. But he led her into a quiet space. There, he struck her in the head with a hammer. Ayaka never made it home. Jun Hayes was 11, kind and gentle. He attended a special needs class. A neighborhood boy invited him to see a turtle. Days later, Jun's head was found on a school gate. It was left like a message. Inside his mouth, a letter daring police to catch the killer. This wasn't the killer's first act. In February 1997, 2 girls were attacked with a hammer. In March, another girl was stabbed. Police didn't connect the dots. Separate locations, different weapons. They thought it was unrelated violence. On June 6th, a local newspaper received a 1,400-word letter. The killer taunted investigators. He called himself a mistake created by society. Parents stopped letting kids walk alone. School gates were locked. Police swarmed neighborhoods. Yet the suspect remained invisible. Police matched fingerprints from the killer's letter. They also found a steel pipe used in Ayaka's murder. It all pointed to one student. June 28, 1997. A 14-year-old boy was arrested. Japan referred to him only as Boy A. He kept a detailed diary, drawings of the victims, writings about the thrill of killing. Though protected by juvenile law, tabloids exposed him. Shinichiro Azuma. The nation was horrified not just by what he did, but by how young he was. He tortured cats, dissected birds, collected animal tongues, all before his first human attack. Teachers described him as quiet, smart, unnoticed, but no one saw the danger growing. In 2022, it was revealed. The court had destroyed all records, psych evaluations, testimony, even police reports. He didn't just kill my son, he killed the truth. Junhase's father. The case had changed the nation, yet the justice system erased it. In 2000, Japan changed its juvenile law. The minimum age for prosecution was lowered from 16 to 14. Victims' families gained more rights, access to trials, input in sentencing. But some said it came too late. After the case, schools across Japan fortified entrances. Counselors were sent to every district. The trauma didn't fade easily. The media fed fears of a new wave of killer kids. But data didn't support that. What grew was public mistrust. In kids, in schools, in justice. Should a killer's identity be protected forever? Should society forgive him? The questions still divide Japan. Boy A was released in 2004 under a new identity. He disappeared into the world again. In 2015, he published a memoir titled Zeka. It sold 100,000 copies in weeks. He's profiting from murder. Families were devastated. He sent anonymous letters to June's family every year until 2018. Then he stopped. No apology, no explanation. This case isn't just in textbooks. It lives in the quiet fears of Japanese parents, in every locked gate, in every too quiet child. He blamed society, blamed the education system. But the question remains, could someone have stopped him? I was the invisible man. He didn't want help. He wanted recognition through death. This case changed Japanese law. It changed how children are watched and how they're ignored. A child was killed, and his killer was a child too. The justice system closed the case, but the trauma remains open. No one forgot the head at the school gate. No one forgot that note. Why didn't anyone protect those children? And perhaps more haunting, why didn't anyone stop that boy?